find yourself a rat somewhere over here.
Oh yeah, okay. I found one the other day, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Well, you have go to the white quest markers. If you have that quest selected, it should be.
It is.
Yeah, what is it telling you to do when you highlight one? When you point at one?
Point at what?
One of the white arrows. It'll have a little message above it.
Oh, well shit. Release the Wharf Rat. Oh, I already have
So
one.
you probably already have one then.
Alrighty, so
Sometimes it'll say to do that even if you don't have it.
No, I
it
picked it up. I just didn't know if I don't know why I thought I might not still have it. That was kind of stupid. So I'm gonna release the Wharf Rat.
And then as soon as the bartender comes running out, you.
So where do I release it? Like near him?
As soon as you walk in and stand like right here, it should have a little thing that pops up to hit E to release a rat.
I see E to talk to people.
No, come over here and stand in the
Oh,
middle.
where you're at. I'm sorry, I didn't see you.
And then it should. Yeah, see, you don't have a rat.
Oh,
So
lame.
we'll go get you one.
That's stupid. 'Cause I picked one up, so it should have let me keep it.
Well, yeah.
I know I picked one up.
But what's the other?
You know why? Because I went to release it, and then Ray had one, and she
yeah.
released it at the same time, and so it wouldn't let me because it was doing the not illustration, but the.
There's a rat right there, isn't there? Oh, I thought I saw one. I don't know. I don't think they're on my screen because I've already done the quest.
Oh, I can't see where the
So-
Where did I find it?
They shouldn't be that hard to find even for you. So.
No.
Will you turn towards the other white arrow?
Sure.
There's 3 of them. What's that one there? Find a bottle of Alto wine. Oh, you don't even have to do that. You can find a bottle.
Oh.
So go towards that one. There's apparently a bottle that you can get. I didn't even know that.
In one of these crates.
I don't know. It goes straight to the white arrow the whole time.
Oh, it's duh.
And eventually you'll reach.
Okay.
Is it the one on the left there?
Yeah.
No, you
Oh,
just
no,
went to
I'm
the right.
sorry.
Turn around completely.
That's
That
up.
one right there.
I'm sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
it's probably on. Okay.
I think it's down on the dock there. Hey, there you go. See, you could just take
There
it
it
from
is.
that
Oh,
crate.
nifty. Thank you.
Yeah, see, I didn't even know you could do that. I knew
That's
there was.
cool.
You remember?
this?
You remember I was saying last episode that I remember there was 2 ways.
Yeah, you were. Well, and I saw so many arrows, I almost thought it would direct me to a rat, so I was kind of confused. I was like, "Was it going to take me to a rat?" So now I go to the
I'm gonna
guy.
try and turn down.
I don't know why I'm running instead of horsing. Let me know when you want to start. I don't have to finish this. I just figured I'd. Ah, crap! I got on my horse and
Yeah,
off
we got
my
like
horse.
5 minutes here, but
All right, cool.
I wanted to see if I can turn both of our mics down a little bit.
Do
and
I look
then
okay other than my pregnant-looking
Turn
gut?
the game sound down too. Let me hear how loud I am in the stream here, real quick.
I'll have to finish this. I just figured I'd. Ah, crap! I got on my horse and
Yeah,
off.
we got
my
like
horse.
5 minutes here, but
All right.
actually the sound right there is at full volume. And,
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't sound horrible, so. It doesn't sound too loud or whatever, so I don't want to lower the mics to where you have max volume on Twitch and you can't hear
Where do
us.
Where do I give him the wine? I don't see the marker for it. I'm sorry. I know it's a stupid question. Steal a bottle. I did that.
Oh yeah, it's
I just go toward this.
you grab the bottle.
I grabbed the bottle. You saw me
open
grab
your
the
quest
bottle.
log.
Oh, my quest log. I was gonna say my inventory maybe.
Steal a bottle of the. Oh, was that for something else? What the hell?
Can't be.
Oh, you know what you do?
What?
Go grab the bottle of wine. You grabbed a different bottle of wine so that you could replace it Indiana Jones style.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Kind of.
Now you
so I
have
need to what?
a replica bottle, if you will, to replace.
Oh, so do I still have to steal it then, or
No, well yes, but you go in.
I mean,
there,
from the.
Yeah, and then take it from the crown.
Oh, that's right. I do remember this, and you did say there were 2 ways, and okay.
Yeah.
So
and
now I
didn't-
can just hit steal?
I think so.
Well, let's find out.
No,
Nope.
that didn't work. So what the fuck is the Alto wine for?
I have no idea.
Oh,
it was
you
on my
give it to
quest
that
log.
guy behind you. There's a guy right there with
Oh,
the
quest marker.
Give him the bottle of wine.
Okay. I was looking for him.
Wait.
It still says to release.
Oh, and then he's gonna go and cause
Oh,
a scene.
he does it.
And then now you can grab the bottle of wine. Grab it now.
Okay, I think
'Cause
we
the
did this
bartender just
before
ran
because this
out.
looks familiar.
There you go. I've never done it this way before.
I thought we had. Maybe,
I've always just
maybe
stolen
I
the-
did.
That's awesome. I've
That
always
looks.
stolen
That's
the rat.
hilarious. He was singing. Could you
There
couldn't hear
you
him?
go.
You weren't in there, huh?
Uh-uh.
He's singing hilariously and obnoxiously with a bad voice on purpose.
Oh, I wish I could have done that.
I'm really sorry
That's
that I can't
awesome.
show you that
That's
because
way
it's
better way to do the quest.
Here, wait.
Well, it's too late now.
No, he's still singing. Come here.
Oh. Wait, I'm going
Oh,
in.
he just stopped.
Well, I can't hear it anyways.
I was
so.
gonna put my headset on you because I
it's
think
alright.
it's long enough. Because
Okay,
he's going,
let's.
oh man. Oh, that's on stream.
It'll take us
stop
2 seconds to go turn
Thank you
that
for
in,
helping
and
me
then you
with
can
that.
grab some waters, and then we'll get started here.
Where do I go to turn it in? Following you?
Yeah.
Hello, my dear crown.
Hop on the horse.
Theo, I love you so much. Good call.
Got a couple of minutes here, and I want to print out the
Nern.
story that I wrote.
Ernie's ridiculous. Ern's from Nern.
Someone's looking for an RP PvP guild. He should be right over here.
Hello. Didn't it used to make you get off your horse to talk to somebody?
No, it's just that it's kind of a pain. You have to be looking directly at them.
Oh, maybe I've just gotten better at it, because I thought...
It's easier if you're not... Yeah, it's easier if you're not on a horse. Okay, I think we're ready here.
Alright, let's do this thing. Oh! Can you print me one? Is it too late?
You can have the small one.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I wanted to read the dramatic guy's lines.
Yeah.
Just the quotes, that's it, okay?
Okay.
You can read the rest. I think it would be fun.
Hello and welcome to Do's in Tamriel episode 7.
Hi! Sorry.
I am Scary Drew, and I was gonna introduce Scary Do, but she appears to have introduced herself.
Hey!
And tonight we are in Stone Falls, as usual, because we're slow, and so we're gonna be in Stone Falls for a few more episodes, I'm sure.
Sorry.
And we're gonna go ahead and finish up from last episode. We did the guild quests, and we started the Fighters Guild, but we didn't actually flesh that out. And so we're gonna go ahead and do that right now.
And it won't be even half as cool as last time because Ray's not here, but I'm sure we'll have her back, and then everyone will want to listen again.
Yes.
Because that was awesome.
And there's nothing to talk about other than, well,
let's just reminisce about Ray. It's like associating with someone cool makes me feel like I am cool as well.
The last show we had something to talk about. Although I will say, I know we already talked about this last episode. We might actually we might do some side things like world bosses and stuff too, because we still need to get a few more levels before. Oh, and you know what?
I like bosses.
We are gonna join the Hatteras, I believe.
The what?
Although now it looks like it's not. There's really no buff campaigns anymore. You get a bonus to experience with the buff campaign, but they've really, like, freaking Aldmeri Dominion. I'm gonna make it my home anyway. Oh, you know what? Never mind. We're not level 10. We have to be level 10.
We're almost there.
Well, because in Cyrodiil, I know you already know this, but in Cyrodiil you get bonus buffs for having like a certain number of keeps controlled. You know, certain number of enemy keeps, home keeps, things like that, and some of those are XP boosts, and some are damage boosts, things like that. Here's a worm cultist, which I think, yep, there's Aleph.
Let's fight this guy.
This is actually, I did not mean to come here for the Fighters Guild quest, but I forgot that that's exactly where they are. Sees All Colors sent me to save you.
Will it. The worms caught us off guard, but we made them pay in blood. Did Colors brief you on our contract?
Do I talk to this here worm cultist, Aleph?
Yeah. You don't... No, you're searching a worm cultist.
Or searching...
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought I would talk to this dead worm.
There won't be an anchor here anytime soon.
Come on, Lazarus me.
Here,
worm cultist. That was hard to say.
Aleph, stay with our
Okay, yeah, we gotta search these bodies. And... because they were attacked by worm cultists. We would have had to kill these worm cultists, except for we just stumbled upon another player that just killed them for us.
Yeah,
so,
that's cool, thanks.
There's a torn note from Jess something, a Molag Ball relic. Uh-oh. Molag Ball relic.
Ooh, found a lore book. Did you get the lore book?
No, not yet. That's actually what I was heading towards, was the lore book, and I was like, oh, the Fighters Guild quest.
Ooh, distracted by quests.
What was that?
Oh,
yeah, you're about to get, yep.
Oh, shit.
And get some dialogue there. A Dremora woman.
Why would she want
Aleph, you're such a cute kitty cat.
Ooh, foreshadowing.
Aleph has no idea. Whoever she is no friend to the guild.
I like that foreshadowing. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Word of the day. Hey.
He's after his soul.
So, this one cannot
That's what I'm after with you.
And the guild, Aleph will go after Merrick, return Sees All Colors. Okay, so now we gotta go back to Sees All Colors, but we will do that in a bit. I want to get this lore book, and since there's really not anything in Elder Scrolls news to talk about,
we're gonna kill a bunch of stuff.
you know what, I was gonna read this, but this just looks...
It's long.
daunting. Where's the undaunted when you need them? Oh,
Oh, boo! Tomatoes thrown at you.
See what I did there, huh? Born.
That-
Oh, this is. Oh, yeah, but this is the Scald King. So this is Joran the Scald King. This should be good. By Helgrer Lute Voice. Oh, boy, that's a hell of a name. Lute Voice. Bard of Windhelm. Born in 2nd Era 546 to Queen Mabjam, Flamehair, Prince Joran grew up knowing that his elder sister Nirnhild was fated to take the throne. I'm already bored with this story. I'm sorry. There's like 3 pages of just flat paragraphs. I don't want to read all that.
One of us reading the lore books out loud on the show is kind of the version of like your old aunt and uncle inviting you over to look at slideshows.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Thanks for pointing that out.
Thanks for stealing my punchline.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm totally kidding. It was actually quite cute.
There was a little bit of news that, well, we'll go over it later, but they do have the new Tales of the Dead contest. They've done 2 of those before, and what they do is they take a screenshot from in-game involving, typically it involves 2 skeletons in some pose or another. Here's a Quama mine.
Skeletons?
We don't need to go in there right now. Actually, let's go in there and see what's in there. Oh, you know what? I think the world boss is in here. It's down under. I was heading towards the world boss the other direction, but I'm pretty sure it's down here, maybe?
Yeah, let's do some dang world boss and dungeon stuff.
Yeah, see, now it's kind of curving around towards where the marker is on the map. And, yep, I see something up here.
Anyway, the skeletons.
So,
Pose
yes,
as skeletons.
so they take screenshots of... No, this isn't a world boss. What is this? I'm not sure what this is supposed to be for down here. I guess it's just a random little dungeon thing.
Oh,
you know what? There's a quest you do in here, and we don't have it yet.
A quest you do?
No.
I love it.
No, I do like that, but I said a quest you do in here.
Dang. Because sometimes you do say questy do, so...
What I say is questy Lou, and that's...
Oh, questy Lou.
Yeah, and that comes from in The Simpsons, Krusty the Clown, his show is produced by Krusty Lou Studios.
God damn.
So I say questy Lou.
Well, it can be questy do because we're
Crap.
using Tamriel.
Here's
What's
the world
wrong?
boss, and there's somebody up there, and I hope they don't kill it before we get there.
I'm gonna horse it. I'm gonna try to horse it. There we go.
There's another person, too. So, the Tales of the Dead contest, I really like. They show a screenshot from in-game of a couple of skeletons. The world boss looks like it's already dead here, so...
Womp womp.
Yeah, no, we'll just continue on.
You want to find a dungeon somewhere or something?
I would like to, and...
Sounds kind of fun.
Well, there's nothing nearby us, so let's go ahead and turn in that Fighters Guild quest real quick. We'll go back to Sees All Colors. Just go ahead and travel to me in a second. I'll just travel to you, and it'll take me to... Anybody that doesn't know that, you know, I think most people do know it, but you never know little tips and tricks that people don't know. You can travel.
Pretty handy.
You can travel to any way shrine from any point for a cost of gold, but if you're in a group or in a guild, you can actually, assuming you're in the same alliance and it's an area you can access. For example, if you're in the Ebonheart Pact, all the Altmeri Dominion and Daggerfall Covenant areas are locked until you hit vet rank, and then even at vet rank, to unlock the 3rd area, you have to do the Cadwell Silver quest line, which is not really a quest line, it's doing the main quests in each area. So if you try to travel to someone in an area that your character can't access, then it won't work. But other than, or if they're in a different alliance, but other than that, if you're in a guild or in a party, you can travel to the player for free, and it won't take you to the way shrine you want to go to. It'll just take you to the nearest way shrine to that person.
Plus, you get a nifty graphic of you, like, waving like a hippie.
Oh, yeah, the constellation thing.
Yeah, it looks like you're doing interpretive dance real slowly, and then you get there. Just don't do it when they're on their load screen.
And so, once you're at a way shrine, you can travel to any other way shrine for free, so that saves the gold cost. So, you don't ever have to run to a way shrine as long as you're in a guild with people online.
I can't think of a time I've paid to travel. It's a waste of gold. Sure, it happens, but...
Well, I don't think anybody really does. I mean, if you don't have a guild, then I can see why you would. But even if you don't have...
You can find your dang way shrines.
Well, I think that's kind of the point, is it's a way shrine's never that far away anyways.
Especially if you're on a horse.
So I think that's why they leave in the ability to travel for free, because it's really just kind of a time saver.
Right.
It doesn't really affect the game at all. It's just it's not a huge time saver, it's just a minor one. And I like that, because World of Warcraft, good lord. There's an add-on for World of Warcraft where in World of Warcraft, instead of like way shrines are like in this game, there's flight paths, and so in different areas throughout the game, there will be a guy standing there with a griffin that flies or whatever. Yes, I know. I see that stream. A griffin. This is my pantomime of a griffin.
Infinite load screen.
Oh God, don't tell me that. Oh. There's no way I'm getting an infinite load screen. I thought they fixed that like 17 times.
At least it's a nice background.
You know, I shouldn't say that because this actually happened to us on the second episode. There we go. I'm in.
You know what's lame? I switched to the screen or the stream to see if you could see your little phoenix thing, and your hands totally missed the camera, so you look normal. On the other hand, I'm doing this. I can see myself.
yes, you
like
are
an
all
asshole.
over the cam
I'm
doing
the
what
asshole.
you're making fun of me for doing.
I know. Okay.
So anyways,
your load screen's gone. I'm gonna travel to you.
Yes.
All right.
And then
That's hilarious.
Oh, I'll wait for you by the way.
No.
Sharon.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I can.
So there's a guy standing there with a griffin or whatever the animal is that flies, and then you talk to the guy, and it opens up a map, and it shows all the flight paths that you've discovered, and then you select a different one. The problem is, you don't jump to that location. You fly faster than you could travel over everything.
You've told me about this, I think.
And one time, because there's an add-on that will show you the flight time. It'll put a little. Anytime you choose a flight path, it will show you because it's the same. It like each connecting point has a set flight path that it does. It's just a stock thing.
Right.
And so there's an add-on that tells you exactly how long it will take to get from point A to point B, depending on where you're starting from and where you're going to.
That's kind of cool.
The problem is, one time I tested it out, and I went from the furthest southernmost part of one of the lands. Although there's 2 continents, so it'd be like going from one end of Tamriel to the other, I guess, kind of.
Okay.
But
not close.
The flight, their fast travel system took upwards of 25 minutes, I think.
Oh my God!
20 to 25 minutes. So you'd sit there flying for several minutes, even for shorter paths
That's
that you're taking.
pretty bad.
Yeah, there was a lot of travel time issues.
There's a lot of them
that I
trying
didn't
to
like.
waste your time, so you'll
I
have
don't
to
even
subscribe
think
forever.
That's not even one of the worst games as far as travel times go.
It's funny too because I was saying, "Oh, that's really neat," and then I should have known from your tone of voice right off the bat you would go, "The problem is," because that's your definite like the problem is voice.
I got a random load screen. Told you I get those too
Oh,
in the
dear
middle
God.
of a city.
Well, yeah,
I wonder what causes that. I wonder if it's an instancing thing or something. It's really weird.
I'm wondering, what would happen if we had more beef jerky?
Oh God, I'm sorry I ate it all.
No, don't be sorry.
Those
I told you to
steak
eat it
strips
all,
are
and
so
suddenly
good.
I'm
Comrade?
craving it where I was done with them before.
Well, you
so
can't eat and talk anyways.
no, I definitely cannot chew beef jerky on the podcast. I barely want to drink water. Are you
It's
inside? Can you go inside?
The forces of Moloch
No. Yeah, what the hell?
Why is my graphic blurry as
What did she
shit?
say?
It's you should walk through the door. You should be able to walk. There shouldn't be a door there.
There's
Yep,
a.
there you go.
Oh wow, that was quite. But and it was
Well, you
blurry
remember
too. It looked all wrong.
An episode or two ago, I had the Matrix thing going on because
Yeah,
it's just
I do remember.
it's,
Oh, that was funny. I forgot about that.
it's a lag in the
That's
the
trippy.
graphics loading and rendering or whatever.
Yeah, no, it was rendered poorly, so I figured there was something off.
A Mortomb. She talked about the Dremora woman that we saw an image of talked about a Mortomb, Vivicus. I don't know what that is.
Nor do I, comrade.
This
She said
bookshelf.
she'd take the
Interesting.
Red Guard's
Else?
soul. She's going after Merrick.
Merrick, this dries my scales. Recruit, you must get to them.
Okay, so we gotta go meet
Aleph and Merrick are competent,
Merrick and
but the
Aleph
Daedra are not to be
near
trusted.
Ebonheart.
Grab this
Find them
bookshelf.
near Ebonheart.
Oh, okay. Here's a shorter one. The year 2920, Volume 3. 2920, the last year of the First Era. Ooh, that's interesting.
That's kinda cool.
By Karlovac Townway. Thank you for the clothing level increase. Is that what it gave me? Mm-hmm.
That's what it gave me, so.
21 Morningstar. Mournhold, Morrowind. Why don't you wear that green gown I give you? Asked the Duke of Mournhold, watching the young maiden put on her clothes. It doesn't fit, smiled Tarala. And you know I like red. It doesn't fit because you're getting fat, laughed the Duke. Wow, I did not expect that coming. That was rude. Pulling her hair down on the bed, kissing her breasts and the pouch of her stomach. Oh, how sexy of you to call me fat and then kiss my breasts.
Kiss your pouch.
This is actually a little bit more risque than I thought it was going to be.
This is supposed to be a G-rated podcast, motherfuckers. Sorry.
She laughed at the tickles, but pulled herself up, wrapping her red robe around her. I'm round like a woman should be, said Torella. Good
Yeah.
for you. Will I see you tomorrow? She's all about that bass.
God damn it!
No, said the Duke. I must entertain Vivek tomorrow. And the next day, the Duke of Ebonheart is coming. Vivek. Remember where the Coral Heart was? Was Vivek's antlers. That was named after Vivek. Do you know I never really appreciated Almalexia and her political skills until she left? It is the same with me, smiled Torella. You will only appreciate me when I'm gone. That's not true at all, snorted the Duke. I appreciate you now. Torella allowed the Duke one last kiss before she was out the door. She kept thinking about what he said. Would he appreciate her more or less when he knew that she was getting fat because she was carrying... because she was carrying his child.
Yeah.
Would he appreciate her enough to marry her? No, he's a Duke. He's using you.
Hey, 50 Shades of Mournhold.
Ho ho ho! I like that.
I think we should find more of those soap opera type books.
He got her a
That's
green
hilarious.
dress, so it could be 50 Shades of Green.
That was
Did
such
you
a...
talk to, Sees All Colors?
I did, thank you.
What were you saying? I'm sorry.
I was saying that was like a hilarious soap opera type book that we should definitely find more of because that had that sent me through all the emotions.
Yeah, that was a good one. that was a pretty good one. You know what?
I'm glad you
Before
read
we
that.
go,
I'm all like, don't read the book. Don't read it.
before we're gonna go, no, you know what? We're such a low level. I think we're high enough level for this though, and it could give us some levels. We're gonna go to this.
And if not, they can laugh at us when we die.
We're going to Crowswood. I love Crowswood because it is a secret little hidden area. It's not so much of a secret. I mean, you could find online where to get there and stuff like that. It's on your map and everything. But there's no quest that takes you there. It's actually behind the inn here with the Undaunted and everything.
So people like me would never, ever, ever, ever find it.
No, and look on your map. It's on the very edge of the city here.
Let me see.
See, right down there? That black thing right there?
Oh!
Yeah. And so it's in an area that you would not normally go to unless you were literally exploring every nook and cranny of the game.
FYI, it smells strongly of syrup over here.
That's because there's a glass of syrup next to you.
I know.
Okay, so before everybody thinks I'm...
I was gonna say no context, glass of syrup.
So for Valentine's Day, first of all, I made these amazing pigs in a blanket. We had hot links, and before I continue this story, this is what I like. It's in this little cave tucked away in the corner of the map. You try to open this chest. It's a mysterious, strange chest, I think it's called.
Awesome.
Strange chest. And it opens the portal to Crowswood. Now, there's quests in Crowswood, but there's no quest that actually takes you there, so it's kind of a secret place, like a little Easter egg nugget.
Incidentally, pigs in a blanket to me have always exclusively been crescent rolls with a hot dog in the middle. You dip them in ketchup. It's the only time I like ketchup. I
That's
don't
so
know.
funny. I just saw a thing on
You
Twitter.
can't call everything willy-nilly. You just can't call it pigs in a blanket. I'm
just
aware
saw
that people do.
I just saw a thing on Twitter that took the four characters of Assassin's Creed Unity, which there's 4 of them now because it's a multiplayer. It's the first multiplayer. I'm sorry, the first co-op multiplayer Assassin's Creed. You got to enter the portal there.
I was trying to. It didn't go.
Oh, that's weird.
It's okay.
And
The animation
somebody
doesn't
took that and replaced their heads with hors d'oeuvres, and I don't know what the point of it was, but
Hors d'oeuvres are awesome.
one of the heads was a hot dog and a crescent roll.
Yeah,
And I
pigs in
said,
a blanket.
that's not pigs in a blanket.
That's pigs in a blanket.
Pigs in a blanket is breakfast sausage and pancakes.
It is?
Yes, because pigs in a blanket is a breakfast item. And
It is?
Yes, it's supposed to be breakfast sausage wrapped up in a pancake.
I'll put this out there. Okay, I will put this out there. You know who used to make and call it pigs in a blanket? My insane mom, who has
well, there you go.
she's completely out of touch with reality. So I can see where you're coming from with that I'm probably wrong about
I'm
pigs in
sure
a
there's a
blanket.
whole bunch of different ways, but I thought classically it was the breakfast sausage and a pancake.
Classically, you and me are gonna get pigs
Because
in a
it's the
blanket stuff
breakfast.
soon.
You know why? It's the breakfast version of a corn dog.
Yeah, well, okay.
Yeah.
Well, incidentally, I'm adding stuff for pigs in a blanket to the grocery list right now. No regard for the show or game right now. I put pugs in a blanket almost. Okay,
I'm
I
talking to this quest giver here. I don't know if you already talked to him.
I did.
Okay.
I don't read the dialogue when we're doing this, so I have no idea what's ever going on.
We're helping this guy. He disappeared from his workshop. Oh, his father is missing. He disappeared in Davin's watch, and he thinks the disappearance has a connection to this place, which is Crowswood, and he wants to know what, and then find. He wants to know what that connection is, and then find him. What do you know about his disappearance?
What you know about me?
I was gonna say he was there one day and gone the next. What the hell led you to here? But his notes reference Crowswood.
Could you take a look? I need to stabilize.
And there's an old house up the trail. Yes, there
I
is.
must concentrate or the portal will close.
Okay, so we gotta go find his father and find out why his father was taken here, apparently.
We
So-
deal with a lot of interpersonal family issues. We're not licensed therapists.
So for Valentine's Day, I did my own spin on
Oh, yeah.
pigs in a blanket. I sliced up a couple of hot links,
The good kinds.
Yeah, fried them up in a frying pan, as opposed to a non-frying pan. And then
Let's kill these dudes.
I dipped them in pancake batter and then cooked them on a griddle. But on the side of that, I took the extra pancake batter I had and I made layered heart-shaped pancakes for
It was
Valentine's Day.
adorable.
Yeah, I made like a big one and a smaller one. It was like what are those Russian maraschino dolls?
Not Kuryoshka, maraschinos or cherries.
Yes, I know, but I just
It was adorable.
it was like
I'm
a
not.
pancake matryoshka.
Incidentally, at the same time, he played the playlist that he made for me that had Beyonce and R. Kelly.
Oh yeah, R.
And
Kelly's
it was
the big one.
awesome. It had the
Ignition
Lumineers. It was really well balanced.
Yes, the Ignition remix is my favorite.
Yeah, that song's stuck in my head, and it's been stuck in my head since Saturday morning.
It's been stuck in my head since then too.
Well, you know what's a good
And I
song to have
listened
stuck
to
in
it
your
today,
head? I should definitely add that to my Spotify and listen to it all the time.
R. Kelly may not be great, but the song is great.
Yeah.
So, anyways, to make them look more heart-shaped, I used the spatula to straighten the edges of it, and so there was little like strips of pancake left. Plus, just in general, we were eating them together. We weren't. Oh, that's an enemy. I thought that was just a floaty.
It's a wisp.
Yeah, we were sharing them. We were eating them by hand, and so I filled a cup with syrup so that we could dip it in. And we got 2 giant things of syrup at Costco because the smallest thing they have there is 2 giant things.
It's like
Of
18
syrup.
gallons of syrup.
Yeah,
Like I could
and-
bathe in the syrup if I wanted to, which I don't see why I would want to.
Why wouldn't you want to?
Valid.
And,
You like sweets more than I do.
So that's the source of the syrup.
These things are strong for how big they are, or for how small they are. I want to put this out there that the problem with telling the story, as far as I gotta explain, so we don't sound like total idiots, is it's Wednesday and Valentine's was Sunday morning. So there is still a cup of syrup sitting on my table.
Oh boy, I wish I would have thought of that before.
Yeah.
I would have said yesterday I was making pancakes.
Although-
or this morning I was making it even better.
This
Even
morning
yesterday's
before we got
pretty
to
bad.
work at 6:40 in the morning. Although to be fair, I didn't have to point it out, and maybe the people who listen are really bad with math and days of the week and calendars, and I may have blown it. It's really pretty over here. These like glowing flower things,
Those are not glowing flowers.
whatever they are.
Oh, these?
Yeah, what is
oh,
this?
I thought you were talking about the enemies we've been fighting.
No, the wisps are awesome
yeah,
too,
those
though.
are
It's
really
it's
nice.
just really pretty in here.
I don't know what these are because they're
I
not.
like the colors.
They're not lootable.
Oh, look
herb.
at the TV. The colors are really pretty.
No, I see them on my screen too. I'm just saying
Yeah.
I don't know what they are because, like, you know how.
Yeah, they're not like corn
the
flour or whatever.
Yeah, the alchemy ingredients they tell you the name of. Okay, so we'll turn this quest in here real quick. Oh, is this the father?
Look, the talking crow. The talking crow.
Is
Can I
it-
talk to him?
Is this him?
Can I
No,
talk
this
to
is
the
another player.
Can I talk to the talking crow?
We'll do that in just a second.
Okay, then goodbye, bro. I love the
here's
talking
some
crows.
charred notes. We haven't found his father.
I forgot about this, but the crows
me,
are one of my favorite
Let me
quests.
read these charred notes real
All
quick.
right, do it.
That stupid witch has given me everything, so eager for companionship, desperate for a friend other than the pestering birds of this miserable corner of oblivion. She taught me all the magic I wanted to learn. The Magister of the Black Feather Court taught me binding spells, Daedric magic, all of it. All at her command. Her price was so ludicrous, I've never been so pleased as I was when I locked her in that blasted tower. No bargain is gonna drag me back to her side. I'm taking everything with me. I'll burn this house to the ground and leave the witch in her tower to rot. So that would explain the burnt house and the charred note.
I actually read that particular letter the first time we did it,
remember
and
you
the
doing
whole
that.
time I was
Uh-oh.
like, "This asshole."
Is this the guy? This is the guy that we talked to originally.
I think we get a choice soon. Like, I think we get an
We
option
do. We
with
can,
him.
yeah.
And I definitely
we'll wait
want
till we
to
get
burn
there.
him because he's a jerk.
You might want to take a look at these notes.
Interesting. Why was my
So he
father
came here to learn magic
Who is
from a
this
witch
human
who was the part of the deal was apparently he was bound to her or something like that, and then he locked her up in a tower so that he wouldn't have to fulfill his end of the bargain. Well, don't make the goddamn bargain then.
Right.
You're still wrong.
I know, she just was lonely. What the hell, man? Don't
I
take
know,
advantage
right?
of
Oh,
lonely people.
She's a crazy raven lady.
I want to be a crazy raven lady. That sounds like a great time.
But it's
He
not
stabilized
gonna
the
stay
portal.
that way. I need to attend to it. Would you go to the court?
Black Feather Court. So we need to find the Black Feather Court, and here happens to be a raven. Let's talk to him and see what he has to say.
Yeah, he's who I was looking at. They're so cute. the little-
Intruder. A talking crow.
Halt! Halt!
Oh, I keep saying raven. They're crows. I'm so
Halt!
dumb. It's crowswood, for Christ's sakes.
You know, but they're like so similar.
At least I haven't said Crowfall. That's a completely different game that's not even out yet.
Oh lord.
And
Tell
if
me
I
about the
refuse...
toll
Well,
flesh.
things will go badly for you.
Okay, so he
Alright,
wants gold or
which one are we
flesh.
gonna choose?
The toll of the flesh, because that sounds like it involves fighting.
The toll
Cool, let's do it.
gets you to fight our enemies. The wretched.
Take this whistle.
I'll give you a whistle.
What's the toll of the silver?
More silver.
Oh, they both involve killing things, so we can do either, but you already selected
I already
the...
did the. Did you see what he
Toll of the
said
flesh.
about the tail of the flesh?
Uh-uh.
Don't ask where
Take this whistle.
Yeah.
kill a
No, don't ask me where I've been keeping it.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. Kill a bat, blow the whistle,
Clever
and then
little
we shall
crow.
feast on our foe. So they want to eat the bats. 8 bats. We can do that. Let's go do that. And then...
Let's feed the hungries. Wait, do I need to talk to this person?
No, we need to go get a sky shard.
Okie dokie. Let's do it.
Because there's one back here. This is a pretty...
I don't want to hear it if I was supposed to talk to that guy.
This is a pretty stupid... What guy? Do you have a quest marker?
No.
No, then you're good.
Okay. For a minute, it gave me the option I thought, but maybe not.
Let's kill all these wisps.
They're so neat. They're strong.
So, I'm gonna go back to what I was saying before while we do this. Tales of the
Sorry.
Dead 3.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, I'm fine dragging this out because,
We'll get to the good part later.
yeah. I love this competition. It involves a screenshot from in-game that usually involves a skeleton or two. And what they do is they have players or fans or whatever you want to call them. I guess you don't have to be a player. Technically, you don't have to be subscribed to the game, I don't think, to submit an entry. But you write a little story about the screenshot. Just come up with any story you can think of in 500 words or less, and then you submit it, and then they pick 3 winners. And previously, the winners have gotten a $25 gift card to the Bethesda store. I don't think they've done this before. This time you get a free shirt from the Bethesda store,
That's cool.
and you get the $25
Oh. Well,
gift card.
and you know what's nice? We didn't win the mud crab plushie.
No, we
so
didn't.
sand.
Yes, the ESO
Sand.
live stream from, what was it, Thursday or Friday?
I'm gonna keep saying sand
It was from
because
Friday because we didn't work on
sunny.
Thursday. And they do giveaways, and the giveaways usually involve the stream, or I'm sorry, the chat having to enter a keyword. And this one was for a mudcrab plushie. I said mudcrap. I
I
meant
was gonna say,
mudcrab.
did you say mud crab?
I
Or are you
didn't
like
mean
so
to.
pissed that you didn't get it? You're calling it a name.
Mudcrap.
Bullshit. Stupid prize, didn't want it anyway.
And the keyword was sand, and I was very bummed that I didn't win, even though there's 1,000 other people that are sending sand.
I'm happy for the person that won, I guess. The wisps look extremely cool when they die too, by the way.
Yeah, they
I
do.
like the little blue puddle thing they leave. They're pretty awesome.
Okay, so we gotta go kill bats. That's batty.
Womp womp.
Yes,
Oh,
I
boy.
did.
I'm getting
Yes,
attacked
I
here.
did. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm coming back.
That's
Where the
alright.
hell- You went the other side of the
I didn't
building.
mean to go this way at all. I tried to turn around and I started
You're
getting
gonna have to save
attacked.
yourself,
So.
because I can't get there without getting attacked by more.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm
Um,
dying.
yeah.
I'm dead.
You can resurrect there, though.
Sorry.
You have a hit E.
Here.
You do have... Oh, crap. Now they're coming after me. Thanks.
Sorry. Love you. Here, I'll come support you. I'm right here.
You're still a ghost.
Oh, that's right.
They're dead.
Crap. Well, thank you. You handled that
You're
better
welcome.
than I did.
Do you have your pets pulled out? That might be...
I did.
Oh, okay.
He died when I
That
died,
helped.
so now he's up
But
again.
never mind. So
I'm just a failure.
it's kind of neat that they give away the mud crab plushie and everything, and then...
That's. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, I was just saying the Tales of the Dead contest,
It's a good prize.
Well, I went to... I'll just say it, because it's not really like it's a big reveal or anything. I submitted an entry, which I will read in a little bit.
You are shocked, listener, viewer.
And, God damn it.
Us, tomorrow at work, the listener, viewer.
And when I went to go submit it, it's basically just they have a separate forum thread specifically for it, and you just post a reply with your story. And those are spiders, not bats. I think the bats are up here. And one of the first replies, I think it was the first reply, said, and I thought it was a great suggestion, because these are screenshots from in-game, and someone said, hey, you should take the winners, or at least the best winner, or whatever, because there's usually 3 winners, and put their entry in-game, on a bookshelf, or a readable note, or something that you can interact with. These are not bats.
Bats
Where
to
the
the
hell
left,
are
bats to the left.
To the-
I just saw them flying.
There we go. No, there's a ghost over here.
I thought I saw them flying.
You saw...
I'm
oh, there they are.
convinced I
see
saw
them.
bats. I swear to God.
Yeah, they're over here.
I'm usually really bad at these things, but okay, I'm glad.
Yeah, and I thought that was a fantastic idea to have that be like a little extra bonus reward that your story will actually make it in-game. And
I was gonna say, did you actually say it? Because I think I cut you off with the bats. So
come up to the corpses and use the whistle here, if it gives you the prompt.
Use copper whistle. E. I'm hitting E.
Oh, we both got credit, I think, so...
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That just gave us completed.
I got 1 of 8, it said. Oh, now it let me do it. Okay, 2 of 8.
Oh, I got 2 of 8. What the hell said completed?
That's really
then?
strange. I don't... Oh, use the whistle on a bat corpse, or on bat corpses. But then I guess we have to do it. I don't know.
I don't even see this quest in my quest log.
I'm confused.
Oh, pay the toll. Okay, I got it. Whatever. Okay, that doesn't matter.
What?
Where are more bats? I know there's an area here that has like tons of bats, and we're just not in that area. Let's go this way. So.
Knight's in the chat, and he said something was bad ass. Actually, he said asterisk, asterisk, asterisk.
I think the pig's in a blanket, possibly.
Oh, well, to that he said yum, so I don't really know.
I don't know. Sorry, Knights. I see spiders over
Anyway,
here.
yeah.
I know where the goddamn wolves are.
I really love the idea of letting your little story be incorporated in a little, something's appearing here. Alright. Spiders.
Got too close to that spider.
I'm
there.
sorry, I didn't mean
Okay.
to.
Oh, here's another bat. Sweet.
Oh, nice. Kill it with fuego.
Oh, I see bats over there. Okay, we're nearby them.
Did my guy get killed? Jeez.
You're not even like, moving.
It's not letting me do anything. I
was like...
I'm hitting buttons.
I was like, yeah, you're getting killed. You're not even moving.
Like, I can walk, and I can get away, and it's not letting me cast any spells.
That's weird.
And my guy is apparently... Oh, boy. I'm glitched in a big way.
Yeah, you are, and I'm dying.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay, I'm about to
And I'm
live.
not, because it's not my fault, but
What
I'm
the fuck?
trying.
Another spider just popped up there.
I'm just gonna sit here and... Is it even... It's not even letting me attack. I don't have my staff. Did I drop it? No, there's my staff. Okay, I think I'm back. We'll find out in a sec. Yep, there we go. I'm back.
Oh, thank God, because I almost died there.
Yeah, you got close. I'm so sorry. Yeah, my staff appeared finally, and then
okay.
I don't know what. Hi, Sissy. Sissy's trying to
one of
jump
those
off.
glitches nobody knows. Nobody knows. All right, let's kill
hell?
this group of bats here.
I think the glitches are almost part of the damn charm. I guess.
I know, right?
I wanted to agree. I really think that would be seriously the coolest little prize to have your story incorporated.
Well,
Just a little piece of paper, a little note, or a book.
Well, and think
That's
about
adorable. They can edit the grammar. Okay, come on, E. Let me hit E.
It takes a minute after you do the whistle
this
for it to actually register.
Ghost is attacking here. Or whatever.
I can't move either.
I can't move. Oh,
I
God.
have no skill use here.
This quest is the glitched. I don't have my staff out again. It keeps
I have my staff out, but
unarming
I'm
me.
not being able to do skills here.
Yeah, this is fun. Yeah,
you know what?
my staff is glitched.
It's the birds are feeding, I think. We have to wait through the animation or something. This guy's helping us, thank God.
Oh, thank God. Well,
Thank
then,
you, Samus Cluzy.
Samus Cluzy in the house.
I can't do
Why won't
anything.
it even let me withdraw my staff, though?
I
That's
can't.
really odd.
What the hell?
Ask Samus Cluzy if he's okay.
I can't do anything.
Well, this is fun.
This is a glitched out quest, I think.
This is a very glitched out quest.
Yeah, and honestly, the way I look at it is like, you're getting free content for your game. Now, it's a very small bit of content. It's a little bit of a readable that most people probably won't even see. But, oh crap, get away from these bats, quickly.
Oh, God. I will try. Let's see.
Oh, you shouldn't have been all tapped out.
Sorry. I'm out. I'm away.
I can't.
I can't. Oh, there we go. I'm in business. Can you?
I can't do anything.
Well, I'm gonna die if I stay, so I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna die because, yeah. Sorry. There's too much for me. How does somebody do this individually?
I don't understand what is going on here.
Yeah, I think I might be glitched
Oh, I
out
can attack again.
Oh, thank God, because
Weird.
I'm dead.
That's okay. I'll finish these off. Or I'll try to, hopefully without dying myself. Weird. Well, we needed to kill more bats, so here they are.
There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna
One
try
more
and use the
verify.
copper whistle, and hopefully I don't get glitched out.
Dear God, what is going on?
You know what? I'm gonna use these.
Oh, ow, ow, ow! Sissy just jumped up from the side of the chair and used my leg to claw, and there was absolutely no point. We need to reload the UI, I think.
Thing spawned too. No, I think it's because I was spamming the whistle, and it was like glitching it out.
Mine was, yeah, mine
Trying
wasn't
to
working
use the
either.
whistle too many times. So just sit tight. Let me use the whistle once,
Oh, okay.
so we don't glitch anything out.
Knight's Knight said we should reload the UI.
Yeah, I think we should, because I'm lagging out.
You're like,
too.
no. You're like, yeah.
/ reload UI.
Oh, duh. I was like, duh.
Alright, let's see here. Use the whistle. Are you getting credit for these?
Yeah.
So you have
slowly.
7 out of 8 now?
I don't know how many I have.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay,
yep,
good,
7
good,
out
good.
of 8.
Perfect,
Cool.
perfect, perfect.
I'm glad we reloaded. At least we tried it. It was a good
Yeah, and I
idea.
think
Let's see if it...
we can use-
Because it keeps cutting in and out, so...
It says use copper
I got
whistle.
yellow... Oh, here, I can use the copper whistle
There we go,
here.
I got it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's
We
alright.
both... Oh,
We're
well.
completed now, and I can
Thank God!
I can still attack. Alright. Whew, that
Me
was
too.
a fiasco.
That was... We only died a few times, no big deal.
Okay, and you know what?
And I can attack his mama.
Let me go ahead and get us to a safe spot up here.
There is no safe spot.
And I'm gonna go ahead and read my story. We'll finish up the Crowswood quests.
Okay.
And then we can call it a night there, because it's already been 40 minutes. Not unite, we'll call it a night. So this is a safe spot right here, so I'm just gonna read this.
Nighttime,
You're
somebody
going the wrong
shot.
way, you're going the wrong way, you're going the
Oh
wrong way.
shit, I'm following somebody else. Sorry.
I have a
Your
giant
is
crown
super
over my
obvious,
head.
I know. I can justify it when the crown disappears, but the crown totally didn't disappear.
I read some of the other submissions. Not bad, but they're mostly serious. Like a legitimate lore story, if you will. Mine's more funny, and I really like it. And I think, I didn't see a ton of submissions, but that was yesterday evening. And it goes until the 20th, so what's today?
The 18th.
Okay, so you have 2 more days to submit it, although by the time I upload this as a podcast and YouTube, it'll be... Well, it's the 20th is the last day to submit. I didn't see a ton of submissions, so I think I have a legitimate chance of winning.
I guess this starts with me. Ready?
Yes, go ahead.
Alas, oh woe art thou, fateful skulls, upon whence cameth I.
I'm so sorry. Let me stop you. We'll start it over.
Did you not like my reading?
No, I didn't like that I didn't set up what the picture is. So
Oh!
the screenshot.
We'll post it. We'll also post it on the Twitter.
The screenshot is well, you can look it up online. You just Google
Well, we can
Elder
still
Scrolls.
link
Yeah,
to
yeah, that's
the
fine.
story in the
And
because I said so.
and it's 2 skeletons.
I read that
They're
line.
sitting in chairs side by side, and one of them has his mouth open. Well, his jaw down, I guess you would say, because there's no mouth. And the other one is holding a skull. And there's another skull on the ground next to him, and he's kind of kicking back, casually leaning in his chair while holding the skull, and he's got his knee propped up, and and then there's like a bookshelf with skulls on the bookshelf, and so that's the scene. And the guy that's holding the skull, he's got his mouth open too, like he's like wailing or whatever.
He looks like he's laughing almost,
Yeah, so
or
that's
yelling.
the.
He's holding it like this.
Yes. So okay,
I
I'm
know.
sorry. Go ahead and start from the beginning here.
Hope you appreciate my craft. Okay. Alas, oh woe art thou, fateful skulls, upon whence cameth I. You can go now.
Oh, cried
I'm
out the
just doing-
melodramatic Argonian, axe too hard. I love that Argonian name, axe too hard. Casually leaning back in his chair while he wailed, caused for a confusing sight with a skull lazily resting upon on his propped-up knee. No, no, no! Cried his theater partner, sharp with criticism. I erect the spine of distaste at your delivery. Let us try this again. Axe Too Hard raised an eyebrow at the suggestion that his recitation of the lines from the new play 3 Skulls and a Baby was anything less than brilliant. Familiar with this lack of appreciation, he once again chalked it up to an inferior audience.
My art is one of a kind, and little do I expect one such as thine self to grasp the potency of my character representation. It's all part of the process.
Your process isn't going to fill any seats now, is it? Now let's try this again. We're not going anywhere until you get it right. Sharps with criticism huffed. They had been going back and forth on this subject for hours already. And hours more they would continue to practice. Axe Too Hard overreacting every line, and Sharps with criticism never reaching... I'm sorry, I misread that. And hours more they would continue to practice. Axe Too Hard overacting every line, and Sharps with criticism never reaching anything resembling satisfaction at the delivery. Hours turned into days, days into weeks, and weeks into months. Before long, the skeletons of the 2 Argonians were discovered, still practicing the same lines over and over again, long after death. Little pause break. One warm summer day, an entrepreneurial Nord, Hoffickgar, purchased the residence and remodeled the house by removing the sidewall completely. Thus, 3 Skulls and a Baby became one of the most famous plays in all of Tamriel, one that never started and never ended.
Twist ending.
Yes. I like that. I love that because it does. I didn't even notice it when I was writing the story. afterwards I read it, and then I looked at the screenshot, and I'm like, wow, the other skeleton really does look like he's irritated and exasperated, and the other skeleton looks like he's casually leaning back, while at the same time wailing out, and he's holding a skull. That's where I got the idea from, and I think a couple other posts had similar ideas of the to be or not to be, you know, with the skull, because that's what he looks like he's doing.
It does.
And so that's where I got the idea that they were doing a play. And it does look funny because it looks like he's so dramatic, yet he's just casually leaning back. So he's horrible.
Because he's a skeleton, he can't, you know, move around a whole lot.
He's a horrible actor. He acts too hard, which is why I love the name Acts Too Hard for the Argonian. And then you combine that with an overly critical director of Sharp with criticism.
You are over-explaining this story. I am being sharp with criticism.
I love it.
I love it. It's adorable. I also like how you said overreacting instead of overacting, and I wanted to be like Sharp with criticism would say overreacting. Waka waka.
That's who I thought it was. I got the names confused, and I saw Acts Too Hard, and I thought he was saying overreacting.
We should actually do a better job and record it and just put it on the Twitter.
No.
Like just record the story.
No,
now.
Great.
I like my acting skills in it. Thank you,
Yes.
my melodramatic, and I think it would be hilarious to do a good reading of it. All right, what are we doing? We're staying here.
I'm talking to the crow here.
Talking to the crow.
And he's talking about the guy's dad, a dark elf, who was talented, diligent student, if somewhat crass, but there was something off-putting about him. He locked the crow mother in the tower. Of course, she got her way in the end. How did she get her way?
Crow mother is lonely.
She's lonely.
She doesn't get
That's how he
visitors,
was bound
and
to her.
we, her children,
After you're done talking to him,
Mm-hmm.
talk to him again. Look at his little message.
we agreed
You know
on
the
speed and teach
thing that they'll say when you don't have any. They don't have anything else to say.
The bargain's power brought him to her side and locked him in the tower with her, so it backfired locking her in the tower because he was bound by magic, so he ended up in the tower too. I'll find the key then.
Talk to him one more time, real
Yeah.
You want something?
quick. Featherless.
There's another crow back here that you can talk to as well.
I already did.
The Duke of Crows.
I will examine this here flute.
Oh, I would like to examine this flute. A gift from Mike to his son Mike. Mike the Liar. He's a famous character in the Elder Scrolls, Mike the Liar. He's a Khajiit.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
A gift from Mike to his son Mike. That's hilarious.
That's like Khan and Khan Jr. on King of the Hill.
Oh, we got to talk to this guy here.
Dave tells me you choose
This
total
guy here. Oh,
flesh.
I see.
True.
I already
Hate
talked to
the
this
total
guy.
flesh.
And happy.
I already talked to him.
So that was the
Somebody-
story that I submitted.
Did I miss somebody? I talked to him, right? Oh, I didn't talk to him.
Yeah.
Such tender
Oh, you're past me. I don't have to talk to him yet.
with your tribute, Featherless.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Duke wishes
Oh, he's happy that the bats are dead. So I think this is two separate quests that we're doing here.
I think so because they wanted the bats, and I was gonna say the other one, and then I plumb forgot. So
Yeah, we helped the crows, which was separate from trying to find the guy's dad. So that's
oh,
good.
okay. Look at this. We've been posted.
Oh, nice.
I'm sorry. Don't look at this right now. Don't get distracted. I got distracted, but
Questions? We charge you a toll, yet you want to talk instead of pecking us? What? What?
We are crows. Do crows not hold court?
Not hold court where you come from? Do they not cluster? Conspire. Crow mother hatched us.
Crow mother hatched us. That's just creepy.
She made me.
do crows not love like you? Do they not bleed like you? I am botching that quote.
Crow mother has left us.
If you pluck my feather, do I not bleed?
Oh, that was good. Damn. If I fly into a
Ooh, there's
sliding
another.
glass door, do I not hurt?
God damn it. What the hell? Alright, watch out for these bats
Don't
and...
what the hell mean?
Watch out for these bats and spiders. We gotta kill some of them here, but let's try to not kill all of them necessarily. Although I could use a level here.
I'm only at 50% up to the next level. Where are you at?
Are you level 9?
I am, but you know
You
why
have
I'm
to
only
finish
halfway there? Because I didn't do that one
you didn't do the
major
mage
quest.
quest,
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't do that. Maybe we'll do that tonight. I talk too
Okay.
fast and I leave out parts of words. I'm
Okay,
all,
so
blah, blah,
here's-
blah, tonight.
Here's the tower key. Stay away from those bats, because we're about to get attacked by something in here, I believe.
Stay away from
Oh,
those
here's the
bats.
chest that he was talking about. It's in the cursed chest. Oh, this is the guy's father's chest. It says Rolantril or whatever. Which
Oh
is
boy,
the-
here he is.
Yep, and we gotta kill this construct here.
Oh yeah. Boy, I do love my skills. What time is it? Ultimate time!
Thank God, because I'm getting my ass kicked and there's not a lot of damage being done to this.
No, this thing is taking a lot of hits.
I'm charging the lightning on your... Thank God your
you.
guy is tanking for us.
That's awesome. I feel good about myself.
I'm still getting my ass kicked because I'm standing in fire.
You're close, you can do this. We're getting there.
Your ultimate's gone though, unfortunately.
Shit, and
There
I'm
we
in
go.
a red circle, crap, and I'm at 50%
It's dead.
health. That's not so bad. Woo, I'm missing it died, but that's okay. I'll watch some
Oh, so we
video.
got the key. We didn't even have to kill it, technically. We could have
That was fun.
away, I bet.
I like fighting
Me
bossy
too.
things.
Ooh, what's this ghost over here?
Sassy bosses.
You know what? We'll come back to that because that leads us
Oh, it
to
disappeared.
yeah, we have to follow the path. He's going to appear later down
Oh,
the
I
path.
remember that now.
Yeah.
Next episode on Dude staying in the same place.
That's what it's turning into, isn't it?
I ain't mad. I'm having a good time. Makes it last.
Oh!
2 years from now, maybe we'll have 6 fans. Huh? Oh shit, I think I pissed off that spider almost.
That's alright, I was about to hit it anyways.
Good.
That's my
Oh,
contact.
that
getting
little
loose in my
familiar, adorably following. I love this familiar. He's my favorite. The flying one I get later when I have more
face.
skills
Where
is
the
cool too.
tower?
but-
Okay, we gotta fight through these ghosties to
Alright.
get to the tower, and there's a spider attacking us.
Damn it. Oh yeah, lightning has been rained down upon me. I wish I could do that to the spiders in our yard. In our patio, rather.
Without the patio catching fire, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, let's kill these ghosts. Oh, they're actually named ghosts.
Nifty.
That is actually their NPC name is Ghost.
It's a little on the nose, don't you think?
I think so. Alright, we can skip those and come up here to the tower, find the Wisp Mother.
I mean, they call them firefly-looking things, Wisp, but now we gotta talk to Wisp Mother.
Ooh, I forgot how...
You're yelling.
Yeah, I forgot how awful this Wisp Mother...
Oh, that's
Not
right.
Wisp Mother,
Crow
Crow Mother, yeah.
But she's hideous and terrifying looking, actually. She's one of my favorite looking characters that I've seen in the game, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
She's just extremely creepy and cool.
Yeah, very, very happy.
This is how I want to
crow
look when
half
I'm old.
person.
I'm just
Am I
kidding.
truly so hideous? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, in fact, you
But
are
it's
that
sad.
hideous. I know. We made a bargain. He still fights me. He
Okay.
doesn't want to stay. Make him see reason. Make him honor our agreement. Now, here's where we get to make the choice.
I said number 1.
Well, that's not the choice yet.
Oh, okay.
It's
Wait,
just
what
to
are
give
you
us more
talking
info.
Yeah, I read all the info.
Oh,
This is
you
where I
are
got
on the
read.
choice, so never mind. Just give me a second. And I'll
Yeah,
get
no,
there.
I always, like I said, I skipped through. Don't worry about it.
Well, we already know all this story. We've already learned this previously in the quest. And it's clear you both deserve to die. Well, that's fair. But I do feel bad for her. She's lonely. She's ugly. And then the guy tries
she
to.
held up her end of the
Yeah,
bargain.
she held. You shouldn't be alone. I'll make.
Don't we end up killing him anyway, or do we chop
Did
him
you?
here?
You already
I
selected.
didn't select it.
Oh, I thought you did.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, you escaped the. You.
I did.
left
Oh,
the
and
dial.
because it left
But
it,
yeah,
it
let's
let
select
me
number
start
1.
Okay.
He's raging in the corridor.
I'll try not to hurt him, poor lady. Oh, she doesn't want
You
us
know
to
what?
kill
I
him.
think we made the bad choice because I think he ends up dying anyway.
I think that's what I was saying. I think yeah, but we
Yeah.
can't make a decision to just kill him. Unless I missed it. I think we have to kill them both or just kill her. So I would prefer to make the decision where his dumbass dies.
Yeah.
I'm
I think
vengeful.
You're right. And yes,
I'm
we do have
vengeful.
to attack him.
Because I think this is the decision we made before because I have issues where I'm like petty. I
Not
admit
gonna
it.
like the mage quest line
Why?
because it makes you make a decision that
I can't be petty.
well, if you're gonna be petty, you're gonna lose out on something. I don't want to ruin it though.
Okay.
So,
I ain't asking. I'm just kidding.
boy, what these are tough to kill, and we're level 9, and this is only level 7.
It makes it fun.
Yeah, I just don't know why there's 2 of us. Why? Is
I
it
know.
so
Yeah, I
hard?
don't know how it would be for one
Like,
of
I feel
us.
like
I was
our
thinking that
skills
earlier.
are in horrible places or something. Why is this so hard?
This is an
Oh, he didn't
utterly-
die. We just subdued him. Good,
Oh, okay,
good,
cool.
good.
I feel like he does die. This
Well,
is a
either way.
completely ignorant newbie question. Is there something... I didn't mean to cook. Is there something where it knows you're in a group together and it increases the difficulty? Really? Then how the hell do you kill it by yourself? I would
Actually,
die
I think I
all
didn't do this
time.
quest chain until I was like level 14 or something.
Yeah, but you said it was a level 7 quest chain, right? Or it's just that's the minimum?
No, but I'm saying we're only level 9,
Yeah.
so I didn't have trouble with it, but I think it's because I was at level 14.
Oh, I guess, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
So let's go ahead and
I guess I
leave
was
here.
thinking, good lord, how we could do this at level
And I have
7.
a notification. Ethereum Archive, 31 minutes. Not a terrible time.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
If somebody in one of your guilds completes a trial, then it gives you a notification, and they're gonna fix that soon, because even if just one person that you just happen to be in the same guild with does a trial with 9 other people or whatever, then you'll get the notification. It's like, what the fuck do I care that they finished the trial? I don't even know who it is. It'll give you the whole list of people that were in the group, but only one of them is a guild mate. And it's like, hey, your guild mate's completed the trial. And it's like, I just happen to be in the same guild as one of them. And sometimes people who are in trial guilds and stuff like that, they'll get notification after notification after notification.
Yeah.
Completed the trial, completed the trial, completed the trial.
Did you talk to them?
Talk to who?
The witch and the guy.
I did not have...
It's not a quest marker, apparently, because it didn't make me do it, and I did anyway. And they both have good responses. He's like, it's not so bad. At least I have a feather bed.
For another niece of the mistress of shadow.
Daedra Lord of this region of Everglow. Well, there's another issue. This is her home. She's in Oblivion. This is her little section of Oblivion. Well, the Daedra Lords...
Put her on camera.
Yeah, she is a Daedra Lord, so this is her realm.
Right.
If he wants to enter her realm and try and betray her...
And want
he
to
got
learn
what he-
magic.
Yeah, he
That's
got
kind
what
of
he
why I
deserved.
went that way. Will you put Ernie on the camera and show off the Khajiit?
Yeah, he is a pain. He's trying to grab my lighter and my e-cigarettes.
And your headset always
And my headset.
is a love bug. He's a bad Khajiit. He's not as fancy as Knight's Cat, but
Okay, so
Knight's
what
Cat
is...
is amazing.
So this is Rolantor. This is the father, isn't it?
I get a feather bed, right?
Ah, yeah, feather bed. Hey,
My son to
okay.
come up to the tower.
Hey.
I don't know.
I love
desperation. Well, that's yeah.
Yeah.
You made the mistake. At least you
knew
admit
I
it.
made a
I know,
terrible
she,
father.
yeah.
Of course he did. He's my
Knight says, look at that crow mother, so smexy.
I left him.
Oh, Crow, he didn't.
Oh, no!
Yeah, I went there. I went there, got some cheese, and brought it back.
Nevermore, and I know that's the Raven. I don't care.
That's alright. I was calling them ravens.
Good enough.
Okay, so it was actually
Jackdaws.
back this way that there was that ghost that disappeared. Not this ghost, because this one we can kill.
This one we fight.
And it was down next to this little come up here so we can avoid those bats. I don't feel like killing them.
If you don't feel like killing things, you have a problem.
I know. What am I doing playing this game? Where am I?
What are you doing being with me?
Where the hell did I go just now?
I don't know.
This is not where I wanted to go.
Oh, snap.
I'm so confused right now. Let's kill these bats.
Okay. Woo! Dead bats!
So, hopefully I win the Tales of the Dead contest.
I hope so.
Oh, that's what I was gonna...
Those bats died really easily
I kept going...
when we were glitching. Sorry.
I know, right? I kept going back to this because I just remembered what I was trying to say. That's a giant spider.
Ew! Sorry, I yelled in
Holy
the microphone.
crap.
That's gonna sound terrible.
Seems like that would be a boss
Looks like
of
it's
some
on our
kind.
patio, quite honestly.
I know. The reason I kept going back to it because I knew there was a story I wanted to tell regarding it, and I just remembered what it was. Oh, this is the way that we would go. But I don't want to go that way. Wait, that's not where we came from, though. Yeah, let's go back here.
From whence we came?
Yes. The story of the bickering leading to them staying there the whole time and eventually dying while trying to recite the lines. There's nothing back there. I don't know what that ghost that disappeared was all about, but I'm going to go ahead and ignore it because there's nothing there. So, what was I saying? Is that spider respawned over here? No, it's just a giant dead
We're
spider.
really struggling to tell the last of the story.
Well, okay, so what it was when I was a kid in elementary school, I think, there was a story
oh my god, this goes way back.
it was a newlywed couple. And they had just moved into their first house together. And
Was this like a lit book story, by the way?
I
Or was
don't
this
know.
like just a thing you heard? Okay, sorry.
I don't know.
I was
It's,
just curious.
it's more of a limerick than anything, I guess.
see.
So they had just moved the last piece of furniture, the couch, into the house. And they both sit down on the couch that they just placed in their new living room. And they noticed they left the door open. And the one asks the other, can you go close the door? And she says, well, you were the last one in, you closed the door. And so there they sit on the couch arguing back and forth over who should close the door until all of their stuff is stolen. And I don't remember exactly how the story finishes, but basically they sat there until their lives were ruined because
What
they
are you
wouldn't
trying to
get up
say
and close
about
the
me?
door. No, I'm saying
Just kidding.
that's part of where I got the idea for
Yeah.
the story from, was that they end up arguing for so long that both of them get screwed, even way worse than having a door, having to get up and close the door and everything. Which
That-
has there's the ghost that disappears.
Oh, okay.
Now
That
we're
is
right now.
literal plagiarism. I just want to let you know my opinion. I'm just kidding.
Literal plagiarism.
Literal plagiarism.
Literal plagiarism.
Yeah, literal.
I didn't
Literally.
publish anything. I entered a Well, I guess that is
I'm
literal
completely.
plagiarism.
No, it's not at all. I'm just totally kidding.
I see that ghost
Doesn't
again.
qualify.
But what the hell? What's back here? Is there something?
We are going back and forth in the
Well, I'm trying to
zigzaggiest
figure out
patterns.
where that's leading us, and I see a little thing down here, and I'm curious what it is.
I'm trying to figure out when I'm gonna get some chicken pot
Skull
pie.
candle, there's a bottle
So
here. Oh, a hermit crow,
pumpkin. What?
Exile, featherless
Which-
and he has a dialogue.
Oh, cool.
Why were you
For a
exiled?
change of pace.
For a change of pace.
I'm the only one squawking, and I get the choice bits from the fish that wash up
Ooh,
on the
he gets
shore.
They're
fish.
so cute. I love the
Fishes
crows.
you can get in this place.
Memories of fish.
I guess. Remember that nothing here is real.
I have memories of chicken pot pie that we're gonna eat when we're done.
Nothing is ever quite what it
Nothing
seems.
is ever quite what it seems in Oblivion.
Cats are fighting hilariously. Sissy's actually harassing
Oh,
Ernie for no
hello.
reason.
There's a hidden nest down here.
Let's do it. Where are you at?
Back in that place. Go follow it to the
Got it.
left. Follow it around.
That's what I did, but then I exited. Oh,
And
I
boom,
see.
hidden nest. I've
Awesome.
never seen this.
That's awesome.
You know what I think this is?
The cats are idiots.
You know what I think this is?
What?
This is where we found the guy and killed him. Or not killed him, but attacked him and made him submit.
No,
this isn't the
well,
same
let's
place.
find out, shall we? Crow's spell of binding.
Yep, that's the same. I saw that there earlier.
Oh,
That's-
yeah,
It looks
okay.
like it's just a little side
Yeah,
entrance.
I saw that same note. Okay, I see.
No, but this looks different because the exit had a doorway. This now has a ladder. This is a
I
different
remember
place
the
or
ladder
something.
too, and I was confused by it because we didn't go in through a ladder.
Weird.
And I was like, how the hell did we exit through a
Huh.
ladder? At least I did.
I've never seen that there. That's
That's
funny.
really strange.
Interesting.
Isn't this where we killed that one bossy-like thing? Or is that a different tower?
No, that's the tower. That's a tower. Yeah, that's a different tower.
Okay.
We're
Well,
almost
they
at
all look the damn
entrance, and
same.
we're
They should
almost
stop
done
being
with
lazy.
this quest here, so.
Good, because I'm ready for chicken pot pie. I'm gonna
so
keep saying
am
it.
I. Costco.
Costco.
Oh my
They
God,
have them
Costco.
now, guys.
What is this
Friendly
thing that
shout
just
out.
popped out
I
of
don't
his-
know. I thought I saw something in my
Yeah, it was like a
peripherals.
little eye that was following us, but it was
I did not catch an eye.
beam of light. Anyways, hop over this rock here, and we'll go back over the bridge, and we're done.
Okay.
And we'll just finish up the dialogue for this
And then we'll
quest.
shout out to the chicken pot pie. Say
Um,
final thoughts.
I don't know if you can vote
Sky's
for a
gorgeous
story
right
or
now.
not, or if you can give a shout out to a story, but if you go to the forums, not the forums, just Google Tales of the Dead Elder Scrolls
We will
Online,
link it.
And it's Tales of the
On the
Dead
Twitter.
3, because when you Google it, like the first link is the submission page for the original first Tales of the Dead contest.
back.
So you'll have to
Did
find
you
Tales
find
of the
my
Dead
father?
3.
Or we can post the link on Twitter.
Oh, I'm going to, but just in case somebody doesn't have access to Twitter when they're listening.
Fair
or
enough. They're
something.
like at work and they're
Yeah,
not
whatever.
supposed to be
I
on
don't
Twitter.
know. You're back. Did you find your father's in the tower of the Danger Lord? It's a long story.
He's alive then.
He doesn't even care to hear the story.
Bless you, my friend. I'll get things squared away here and make my way to
Storm
the tower.
calling increased to
Complete
13.
quest. And I did not level, which is sad. I like to level at the end of an episode, but that's alright. We'll go ahead and portal back to Stone Falls.
I'm too far behind. I gotta get closer to leveling too, so it won't be so bad.
Yeah, we'll work on that.
We'll do it together.
Yeah, tomorrow.
We'll do it
or
as a
tonight.
team.
And so, yeah, give a shout out to my story if you can. I don't know if you can. Just maybe give it a bunch of awesome clicks if you want.
Yeah.
Or if you think it sucks, just tell me that it sucks and don't do any of that. I don't really care, but I thought it was a pretty good story. There was another story. There was another story that I thought was awesome, and they read it on. I think they read it on Tales of Tamriel and on was it on ESORP or Elder Scrolls? Another show they did a reading of it. Anyways,
I didn't mean to
I
use
read
that.
it to you. It was
Was it a long time ago?
it was the one that was like a detective.
Yes, it
You
was
know, like the
hilarious.
private eye. You know,
It was
and-
really
yes.
good. No,
And-
some of the submissions are really creative. I actually want to go through and read all the good ones because there are some fantastic
Well,
ones.
and when I heard it on Tales of Tamriel, Thais had read it, but she didn't read it in the private eye detective voice. You know, like the old timey black and white detective movies.
Noir.
What?
Noir.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
I assume that's what you were saying, that it was called that. I just had never heard of that before, so it meant nothing to me. But anyways, but yeah, like the guy who's narrating, you know, the way he talked, like they usually talk real fast, you know. It was a cold. I can't do an example because I don't have any dialogue in front of me.
You know, I took a detective fiction class at UC Santa Cruz, and I have a bunch of books that are in that exact genre, and I can't not read it in that voice in my head.
Yeah.
Which is actually not my favorite genre. I love detective fiction and mysteries. Don't like the genre. Don't like the voices.
Let me
Don't like
see.
noir movies. I can't avoid it.
Let me see if I could find it.
It's the hard-boiled detective voice. I'm trying to find it while we're live on the show.
Yes, I have both of the winners here for the first one and the second one, and I can find it real quick.
Okay.
And I'll just read it real quick.
Might as well. We have some time.
It was Monday. It was a Monday, starting out like any other day with me standing in the middle of a crime scene, looking down at a dead body. I had a splitting headache and a desperate need for coffee. With that splitting headache, I will point out that this is a picture of two skeletons. One of them has two arrows coming out of its eyes lying on the ground. The other one's in a chair with looks like a spear sticking out of the side of its head.
Splitting headache.
Or another,
cases.
or it's probably just another arrow. They're all arrows. Yeah, it's an arrow sticking out of the side of his head, and he's sitting at a table with some food. There's grapes and cheese and stuff like that. And then the other one's, like I said, lying on the ground, pelted with arrows. Two arrows sticking out of its eyes. And so it says, the name's Thorson, Lars Thorson. I'm a city guard. Well, I used to be anyway. Then I took an arrow to the knee, but that's another story. Now I'm hired muscle, a fixer. I shook my head, fuzzy on the details. Skooma, something to do with bad cats hustling bad sugar. I rubbed my left temple, wincing at the pain that throbbed like a spike in my skull. I'd have killed for some bug loss just now, but there was nothing more than scrub grass in sight. I scowled, focus on the details. Campsite was a dead drop. The guy's cooking sugar like they worked the lab in some cave nearby. I love this because moon sugar is like the psychedelic drink that the Khajiits
yeah.
make. And so he's saying cooking it like it's meth.
Oh.
Like he's turning this into a detective busting up a meth ring,
right,
but making it lore friendly for the most part. The guy who's cooking sugar likely worked a lab in some cave nearby. No way they'd risk a buy there. This was one of 100 little spots where you could make a discreet swap. Traces of gooey sugar clung to the splintered wood barrel. The buyer picks up the goods and leaves the gold. You didn't have to be a detective to know the emblem on the green silk bag was the seal of Rethen Holdings, Riften's biggest bank and money launderer for the rich and infamous. But something had gone wrong. My eyes narrowed. Dead guy number 1 was on his back. Somebody had punched his ticket, but good. An arrow in each eye socket. Nifty shooting. I know. I'm decent with a bow myself. This was Dark Brotherhood, maybe. Those shadowy little ninja types gave me the creeps. One moment you're alone, then some wisp of smoke thumps an arrow in your melon. Dead guy number 2 got it quick. So quick he never had a chance to get out of his chair. Something seemed familiar about the body, but I couldn't place it. Just bones now. Muscle, skin, and clothes rotted away. But the pose was casual, cocky, almost like he'd been looking at Grom laying dead. My eyes flicked to the corpse on the ground. How'd I know his name was Grom? Jumbled pictures flashed through my mind. Grom's face when he turned and saw me staring at him down the length of an arrow. I grinned when I shot him. Shot my partner. Screw Grom and the Khajiits. I thought. I had the skooma and the gold. I remembered sitting down to savor the moment. Sitting right. My eyes drifted to the second corpse, and the pain in my skull throbbed anew. I sat right there. Panic crawled up my gut as I remembered the vaguely feline shadow off to my left, just as something slammed in my skull. The damned cats had a fixer of their own. I raised my hand, dawn's light sifting through transparent fingers. It was a Monday, just like every other day for the last 20-odd years, when I realized the body I'm looking down on is my own.
That one. That's a really good one.
I love that story.
I love when he calls it a melon.
And like I said, when they did it on Tales of Tamriel, she didn't read it in like the voice that I did, like a detective story or whatever.
But it was still awesome.
It was awesome.
Oh, by the way, shout out because we're going to be on Tales of Tamriel soon.
I hopefully, yeah, I would
hopefully.
like to be. Yeah,
they invited us.
They did invite us.
But
I love that story because it has
too.
The detective aspect, which is so well written.
It is. It's really funny.
It has
and good.
the comparing moon sugar to meth, saying, "Listen, I love this. The guy's cooking sugar likely worked a lab in some cave nearby. No way they'd risk a buy there," which is so drug. You know, they wouldn't.
It's a little Breaking Bad.
You don't sell your drugs where you're making them. You know, kind of a thing. And and then
like I said, little Breaking Bad.
And then I love the twist at the end that the other corpse was him. And I love that story. Anyways, that was from the first. That was one of the winners from the first Tales of the Dead.
Ernie appreciated the Khajiit stuff because he was sitting on my lap right when you were talking about it. So. All
right, so that's gonna do it for the show tonight. Unless you had something.
Well, let's do our final thoughts.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead with your final thoughts.
Do you have final thoughts?
Well, you go first.
Alas! Oh woe art thou, fateful skulls, upon whence cameth I? That's my final thought. That's it.
I love that line because I wrote it like so intentionally, like
ridiculous,
cliche, over the top, using the Shakespearean words where they don't belong, you know, and it's such an overacting thing.
My only asinine contribution to those words was when I was like, "Thine self."
Yes, I love that. It's
actually a technical word.
Any other final thoughts?
No, that's it.
Well, that was some of the best final thoughts I've ever heard. My final thoughts, I love these Tales of the Dead contests. I love the community events that they do. In fact, that was one of the other things. They had another Battle Masters corner. and which is different builds that people do, and they submit them. And they usually have a little bit of lore behind them, where with like a character layout, like a character storyline and things like that.
Oh.
And then there was the Tamriel Chronicle issue number 79, where they highlight the community and different in-game events, role-playing events, fan music, fan art. Things like that, and I just love the community.
So cool.
Yeah,
I gotta get more involved in that stuff, because I told you I don't know much about that, and that's extremely cool.
In fact, right here is the ESO live posted on YouTube if you missed it.
cool looking.
Right there on the Tamriel Chronicle, and that's one of the things I love most about this game. They are very involved with the community, and it's I think it just really opens up the game to be a much more enhanced experience than just playing a video game. I think it really gets the community together, and I mean, it's just that it's not just a game, it's not just a player base, it's a full-on community.
Well, and there's almost always, for any popular game, there is a community that's built around it, but rarely, as far as I know, by the actual developers, and they're so involved, and they take suggestions. Ernie's trying to bite my foot right now.
I see that.
He's an evil Khajiit. He's a very evil... Get off of me, you dumb cat!
He thinks you're a
That's
toy.
my final thought. Get off of me, you dumb cat.
Okay, so if you want to
Okay,
find...
ow, that's too far. He's upside down.
Yeah, I see that. He's getting a little...
He's stuck on my
He's
socks.
getting a little Sid Vicious over there.
Oh my god! I'm sorry.
All right.
Finish the show.
If you would like to
Without me.
find us, you can find us on twitch.tv/Dues and Tamriel. We stream Tuesdays. Oh,
We stream Tuesdays.
we stream Tuesdays unless our Comcast internet has gone out. Which
And then it's Wednesdays?
It was out again today, but I was able to get it back up early right after we got home
that's
from
right.
work. But yes, but normally we would do Tuesdays at 9 Eastern, but we're gonna actually bump that back a couple hours because it's just easier for us to do it earlier in the day because we get off of work at 6 Eastern, so we're going to do it at 7 o'clock Eastern from now on, Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern time.
We're pretty sure most of the time.
Which is when you can find the live stream, which again is twitch.tv/Dues and Tamriel. You can contact us by email at duesandtamriel@gmail.com. You can find us on Twitter at Dues and Tamriel. We also individually on Twitter. I am at ScaryDrew86.
I am at _burials, and I am also annoying my cat.
And we also post the episodes on YouTube. Again, I can't get a custom YouTube link, so just go to tinyurl.com/Dues and Tamriel, and that'll take you to the YouTube channel. Or you could just search Dues and Tamriel on YouTube, and all of the episodes will pull up that way as well. And then it's also posted in podcast format, which you can find on podomatic.com, or you could find it on Beyond Pod, iTunes, or Stitcher Radio. And I think that covers everything. So thank you all for coming. Thank you, Knight's Night, for joining us in the chat room. I see there's a couple other people in there too. Thank you guys for coming. I didn't expect there to be
They kind
multiple
of
people.
filtered in at the end, the last two.
Yeah.
Also,
way to be late to the show. You
Oh,
missed my
oh.
story. Asylamone,
They said, and folks, take care.
hello and
Hello.
goodbye.
You take care.
Thank you.
Also,
Oh,
Knights, shout out. He promises to play with you soon.
oh yes, I do. Okay, thank you, chat room. Thank you, everybody, for listening, and have a good night.
Turn off the stream.
I will when I get a chance
Turn
here.
it off.